9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello everyone! Welcome to another episode of the Journey Podcast, your go-to space where we celebrate dreams, aspirations, and the stories of everyday people chasing after their goals. I am your host, Gapas, and I'm so happy you guys are listening for today's episode. Whether you're on your way to school, sipping coffee at home, or maybe you're just looking for something to brighten your day, this show is for you. Now, let's talk about today's episode. Alam nyo naman na graduation season is just around the corners for many of you. And if you're like me back in the day, those pre-college moments are a roller coaster of emotions, right? Pressure, excitement, self-doubt, tapos sabayan mo pa ng mga tanong ng relatives mo tulad ng, oh, saan ka papasok? Anong plano mo? Napapaisip ka na lang talaga, wait lang tita, let me breathe. Well, don't worry kasi in today's episode, we're diving into that exciting yet nerve-wracking phase of preparing for college. Our guest is here to share her first-hand experience, fresh from taking the BUSET exam, which is her gateway to her dream school, Bicol University. Now, if you've ever wondered how it feels to go through that journey or if you're someone gearing up for college, then this episode is especially for you. Today's guest is someone who's filled with big dreams and aspirations, but also, like many of us, she's just trying to navigate her way through this exciting chapter in her life. So, without further ado, let me introduce our special guest, a grade 12 student from Dominican School of Pilar, a fashion enthusiast, a cat lover, and most importantly, a young woman who dreams of becoming a flight attendant someday. Let's all welcome, Raynne Sophia Atun. Hi po! Oh my gosh. Raynne, honestly, the fact that you came straight from taking your BUSET exam kanina and still you made time for this podcast? Wow, grabe, ang dedicated mo talaga. But before we get into all of that, how are you feeling? Excited ka na ba to share your story?
Yes, super excited. Sobrang fresh pa po ng experience and I'm glad I get to share it here with you and your listeners.
That's great to hear. Let's start simple muna. Can you introduce yourself to our listeners? Tell us a bit about your background, your hobbies, and most especially your dream course at Bicol University.
Sure po. I'm Raynne Sophia Atun, a grade 12 student from Dominican School of Pilar. I've spent most of my life here in Pilar, Sorsogon. Outside of school, I'm really passionate about fashion. Mixing and matching outfits is something I really enjoy. I'm also a huge cat lover. Sa bahay nga po namin, we have several cats and honestly, taking care of them is one of the best ways for me to unwind. As for my dream course, I'm aiming for Bachelor of Science in Nursing, pero if hindi man po, my second choice is BA Communication. But ang ultimate dream job ko talaga is to become a flight attendant someday. I've always loved the idea of traveling and meeting people from different places. It's just so exciting to think about.
Cats and fashion? Talagang stylish ka na, animal ka pa. Ay, animal ko pa, sorry. Animal lover ka pa. Alam mo, ako din, mahilig ako sa fashion pero hindi yata fashionable kasi yung paborito kong outfit, yung pambahay, yung may butas pa.
Ay nako, relatable din po yan. Minsan nga po kahit nakapambahay ako, feeling ko runway model pa rin ako. Basta may confidence.
Oh my gosh, confident is the key talaga. Kahit nakatsinelas ka lang. Pero balikan natin yung sinabi mo. Nursing ang dream course mo, pero gusto mo rin ang communication na course, di ba? Tapos ang dream job mo ay maging flight attendant. Bakit kaya flight attendant?
Ang ganda kasi ng idea na nagta-travel ka sa iba't ibang lugar habang nag-work. Ang dream ko po talaga is to explore the world, meet different people, and experience different cultures. Plus, gusto ko rin po yung idea na classy and well-groomed lagi ang mga flight attendant. Parang walking model sila sa airport.
Tama. Parang may runway na built-in sa trabaho nila. Pero ang cool na sobrang versatile mo. Parang kahit anong field kaya mong pasukin. Nursing, communication, tapos travel goals ka pa. So now, let's talk about today. You took the BUSET exam this morning, right? How did you prepare for it? And what was running through your mind just before you stepped into that exam room? Which is a PNCHS, di ba?
Yes po, kanina lang. Grabe, sobrang kaba talaga. Parang lahat ng effort ko leading up to this point nakasalalay sa exam na yon. But to prepare, I really focused on reviewing the basics. Math, science, and reading comprehension. Naglaan din po ako ng oras sa past reviewers na nahanap ko sa online. For the exam, ang dami kong iniisip. Am I ready? Did I do enough? Pero I reminded myself to stay calm. I told myself, you've done your best. This is your moment. I prayed din po to help ease my anxiety. It really helped. Pero alam mo po, bago pumasok, may funny moment po ako. Nasa waiting area, nagdadasal na sana okay ang exam. Tapos biglang may narinig akong nagtanong sa katabi niya, may math ba dito? Ayun, nagpanik din ako kahit alam ko nang hindi ko pwedeng baguhin ang exam.
Grabe! Nakaka-relate ako. Oh my gosh. Yung tipong ready ka na tapos biglang iisipin mo, wait, handa nga ba talaga ako? Pero paano yung actual exam? Anong part yung pinaka-challenging for you?
Siguro po yung math talaga. Ang daming calculations tapos habang nagsosolve ako, naririnig ko pa yung orasan na nagtitik-tak, tik-tak. Parang naging horror movie na sa utak ko.
Horror movie talaga? Dapat pala may background music ka na lang sa utak para medyo feel good vibes kahit mahirap, di ba?
Oo nga po, dapat may motivational soundtrack ako. Baka mas mabilis pa akong mag-solve.
Tama ka dyan. So, balikan lang natin ngayon yung buhay mo bilang isang senior high school student na graduating na, di ba? So, being a senior high school student is already mahirap na talaga. Pero taking an exam like BUSET adds even more pressure, right? Speaking of which, how did you handle the transition from junior high to senior high? And ano yung biggest challenges mo during these years?
Grabe po talaga ang adjustments from academics to extracurriculars. Parang everything leveled up. Mas maraming deadlines, mas mataas ang expectations, and at first, I really felt overwhelmed. But over time, natutunan ko pong mag-manage ng time and to prioritize what's important. Isa sa mga pinakamalaking challenges ay yung uncertainty about the future. You start questioning yourself, am I making the right choices? Pero ang laking tulong ng support system ko, especially my family and friends. Sila po ang nagbigay sa akin ng confidence to keep going.
That's really relatable, Raynne. Oh my gosh. It's not easy, but it's great that you have a strong support system. Now, looking back on today, after taking the BUSET examination kanina, what advice can you share with younger students preparing for this exam? Or any big exam like it?
Siguro po ang pinaka-importante ay magtiwala ka sa sarili mo at maghanda ng mabuti. Preparation is key pero huwag ding ma-pressure masyado. Learn to enjoy the process and remember na one exam doesn't define your entire future. Importante rin po na mag-pray and always believe in God's plan for you. Pero funny story po, nung grade 11 ako, first time kong nag-all-nighter para sa project. Akala ko productive na ako kasi nagkakape ako pero nahuli ako ng mama ko and she was like, puyat ka na, wala ka pang output.
Classic! Puyat na, pero empty pa ang Google Docs. Pero I'm sure natuto ka na ngayon. Ano naman yung mga natutunan mo from those experiences na mga binanggit mo?
Oo naman po, natutunan ko na hindi healthy ang procrastination. Mas maganda pa rin po na maaga kang nagsisimula para hindi rush. At syempre, self-care din. Kahit busy, kailangan may pahinga rin para makapag-recharge.
That's really great advice. So now that BUSET is done, what are you most looking forward to next year as you start college, 'di ba? And ano rin ang expectations mo about it?
Super excited po talaga ako to meet new people and experience college life in general. Gusto ko po talagang makita kung paano ko magagamit yung mga natutunan ko sa senior high. Not just academically pero pati sa personal growth. College is a new world and I feel like it's the perfect chance for me to discover more about myself. Yung mga strengths and weaknesses ko and learn how to stand on my own 2 feet. Gusto ko rin po makasali sa mga school organizations, lalo na yung mga related sa course ko. Kasi naniniwala ako na mas marami akong matututunan outside the classroom. At syempre, gusto ko rin pong magkaroon ng mga bagong kaibigan na may parehong goals at dreams. It's exciting to think na bawat taong makikilala ko, bawat experience will shape me into the person I'm meant to be. Pero syempre po, hindi mawawala yung kaba. I know na it won't always be smooth sailing. College is a different level of responsibility and alam kong magiging challenging siya. I expect na marami pong sleepless nights, tougher lessons, and times when I'll doubt myself. Pero I'm ready po to face those challenges head on. Para po sa akin, lahat ng hardships are stepping stones to success. And I think college will really test how far I'm willing to go to achieve my dreams. At the same time po, I want to enjoy every moment kasi alam ko po na yung college life is something I'll never experience again. I want to make the most of it. Learn as much as I can, make memories, and just grow into the best version of myself. Exciting pero nakaka-challenge and I think that's the beauty of it po.
Mukhang exciting talaga ang future mo. Pero kung may time ka, magtayo ka rin kaya ng sarili mong podcast ha? Baka ikaw na maging competitor ko.
Ay nako, pag-iisipan ko yan. Pero for now, baka focus muna ako sa mga cats ko. Baka gusto nila ng podcast.
Cat podcast? May market kaya yan? Tingnan natin. Aabangan namin yan. Anyway, Raynne, that was such an amazing and inspiring conversation with you. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us today. I think everyone listening can agree. You are such a bright and driven young woman, and your passion for your dreams shines through in every word.
Thank you so much po for inviting me. I really enjoy this conversation with you. I hope may next time pa.
To our listeners, I hope you were able to take away something valuable from Raynne's journey. Maybe it's her perseverance in preparing for the buset, her big dreams of working as a flight attendant, or her practical tips about handling pressure and staying confident. Alam nyo, her story reminds me of a quote I read once, that success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. Parang ganoon si Raynne, di ba? She's chasing her dreams with so much love and dedication. At para naman sa mga listeners natin na currently facing their own exams or decisions about the future, let me just say this. Take your time. Dream big. Trust in your own peace and in your own journey. We're all on different paths. Pero one thing's for sure, if you believe in yourself, there's no limit to what you can achieve. Remember that. And with that, we've come to the end of this episode. If you enjoyed today's conversation, don't forget to hit that follow button and share this episode with your friends, lalo na yung mga kaibigan mong kabado rin sa college journey nila. For more inspiring stories like this one, tune in again next week for another episode of the Journey Podcast. Until then, this is your host, Gapas, reminding you to keep dreaming, keep striving, and most importantly, keep believing in yourself. Thank you so much for listening. Stay safe, stay inspired, and we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye!